put a quarter, what is it, a quarter teaspoon, a little less. I usually put, okay, so I'll put like a regular size water bottle, 17 ounce or whatever the heck, that's what this holds. So regular size water bottle, you will put a 1/4 teaspoon of, you can either use sea salt, or I like to use the Himalayan pink rock salt sometimes as well, because that's literally from the sea, like, you know what I'm saying, like it falls down the mountain and goes into the sea. So you put that, 1 water bottle, okay, the 1/4 teaspoon of, usually most people use sea salt, but you can use the Himalayan pink salt. And then I take a lemon, or you could use lime, same thing, or any type of citrus you can use, but I like the lemon, and I shave the lemon into the drink. Sometimes I'll even put the peel of the lemon, but make sure you're buying your stuff organic. Like sometimes I can't get organic, but what I do is I freeze mine, and I feel like it kind of helps it. I don't know if that helps it, but I freeze my lemons and limes to make the electrolyte drinks with. Like, I'm going to use it for that. I'll freeze them and shave them into the drink. And then what else do I do? I always wash them. I wash them. Wash your stuff good. Google how to do it. And then I'll put a drop or 2 of honey in there. I don't like to add any sugar. Sometimes I won't add any honey. If I don't have honey, I don't add honey. You don't need it. And let's see, yeah, if you can do it without any sugar, it's better, but you have to do what's good for you, you know what I mean? And then, yeah, sometimes I'll add some coconut water to it. Oh, it's getting hot. I'm sweating out here. Oh, I need like one of those fans. Yeah, next time I'm going to get one of those fans, or have like a little fan, like, the only thing is I don't have a plug right here. I'd have to run an extension cord out here for everything. But that's okay. I could do that. Yeah, I could do that. It's just a lot to bring back in. But that's not really a big deal. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to keep all the stuff I use in that back room. Because when I come out to do my, when I do these, I'm going to do them out here anyways. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to keep all my stuff. Like that stuff, I'm gonna keep them right in there. There's the little back room. I made a couple of videos in there with the birds and all that. But, oh, my stand is falling over. Okay, it is getting very hot out here. I'm sweating. So I'm gonna go in the house and, oh, it's thundering again too. I'm going to go in the house for a bit, but yeah, I want to do story time. I do have, like, my life is a very interesting story. I've done a lot of crazy, like, weird, crazy, like, cool stuff. Oh, I knew those bugs were getting too close. Yeah, I've done a lot of cool stuff in my life. It is, like, raining. These things love me. Anyways, probably because I'm sweating like a pig, you know? So anyways, yeah, I have an interesting life story, that's for sure. Yeah, literally the whole thing is insane. And now I live a very calm, slow-paced life. Oh, what else was I going to talk about? Yeah, this is just the way I act. Sometimes I get a little wild, you know what I mean? Like, that's just the way I am. I do smoke. Well, I don't usually smoke. I'll smoke sometimes, but usually I'll just take a hit off of my vape. So yeah, I mean, if honestly, I think we're allowed to. Like, I could do a whole channel about that, but I can't test different things out unless, you know, when I go back home to get stuff, I can go to a dispensary. But like for right now, I can't even go to one because you have to have a medical card here where I live, and they're expensive. They're like $200, and they don't have good stuff. Like when you go to a dispensary in Massachusetts, you're gonna be able to get like very high, well, not very high even. When you do that. When you have that tolerance, it's really like, you know what I mean, you moderate yourself, or at least I do. I don't know, some people, maybe they do too much. I don't know. I try not to do too much of anything. You know what I'm saying? I think this whole world, the problem with it is that everybody does everything to the extreme, and everything is sold to us in the extreme. Like, I think that's the whole problem, is that people should be doing things in moderation, and in America, and I'm sure all around the world, it's to the extreme with everything. That's why we have the problems we have, because people try to play God. You know, the genetically modified, I don't know what I'm allowed to talk about on YouTube, but I'm just, there's a lot of things going on, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to piss off the YouTube people, like, because, like, you know, I am starting to get a little bit more views, and like I say, this is a new channel, but I've had this channel for a while now. Just nobody ever watched my videos because they were long form videos that I would edit myself, and they're actually, I think they're kind of funny, and I spent a lot of time making them. But nobody was trying to watch that stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? It's tough to get the ball rolling. It's only really the shorts that a lot of people watch. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, if I wanted to, I could test out like different ZA products on here if I really wanted to. But the thing is, where I live, you're paying like double the price and getting half the amount of THC. So it's really a rip-off, honestly. Like, when I do go back home, and not if, when I already have plans to go back home. When I go back home, I'm gonna get some stuff, you know what I mean? Test it out, you know, bring some stuff home, test it out maybe on YouTube. I don't know if y'all want to see that. Honestly, you know, to be honest, because we're gonna just say it how it is on here. If I wanted to, I could sit here and have some drinks with y'all if you wanted me to do something like that. Like, I'm not going to get all wild crazy, you know what I mean? I'm not going to post the videos till the next day when you know, because I do actually, you know I say stupid things on here, but like, you know, if it's just funny, quirky little thing, I'll leave it in there, you know what I mean? I just like to leave things in there just to see what other people say about it, you know what I mean? I like to get people's reaction on things. You know, because maybe we think in a similar way. Who knows? Maybe I'm joking. Who knows? Maybe I'm joking most of the time. You know what I mean? Who knows? You never know. Unless you interact with the channel and, like, you know, more people start seeing it or whatever. But, anyways, what I was trying to get at was, like, if you guys wanted, like, I just got this bottle of actually organic red wine because I was on Instagram, and yeah, it's always Instagram. I was on Instagram, and I saw this thing where you know, even the wine is like, that's why you get a hangover from like a wine, it said on the video. So if you buy wine made from organic grapes, it is a lot better. So when I went to the store, yeah, I got a bottle of Sailor Jerry's rum, and I got a bottle of this organic red wine. So if you all want to see that, I can show you the wine. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm going to get all like messed up. You know what I mean? I'm not like that.